deep dive into Satoshi Nakamoto's name. This is a prism. Oh, yeah, he prismed it out. Crypto Sensei to Siggy, 50%. 14 comments, 16,400 sats. Bitcoin beginners territory. Keyan, what's this?
Yeah, so Siggy asked Crypto Sensei about the meaning of Satoshi Nakamoto's name, because Crypto Sensei, I believe, has a Japanese wife. I'm not sure if Crypto Sensei themselves is Japanese. Okay, all right. So he's Chinese. You might have read this more thoroughly than I had. I somehow managed to skip it this week. But anyway, they do a really great breakdown of Satoshi Nakamoto's name. They spent most of the time on Nakamoto because it's a little more uncommon and therefore likely holds more meaning. They determine that most of the people who have the surname Nakamoto are concentrated in a few regions in Japan. And then he says he was excited about it because Osaka was where a lot of Japanese enterprises are like from, where they start. And then Osaka natives are known for spending a lot of talking about money a lot, and their most common greeting revolves around money. I think bochi bochi, I think is what it is, and also mokarimaka. Are you? And that translates to, are you making good money? And then you respond bochi bochi, which is so.
I'm completely lost.
Anyway, so
explain it like I'm 5.
Okay, the origin of the Nakamoto, like most of the people with the last name Nakamoto, like, you know, with the last name Nakamoto are located in Osaka, Japan.
Wait, is this person actually literally taking Satoshi Nakamoto's name and trying to do research on it?
Yes. What could Satoshi
Why?
Because it's interesting.
Like the surname is interesting?
Why did Satoshi Nakamoto choose this pseudonym?
Because it's a common name.
No, that's what's interesting, is like potentially it's not. Potentially Satoshi isn't just rolling the dice with his pseudonym like you're assuming he is. Maybe he actually thought about the pseudonym that he chose.
Oh.
Couldn't that be interesting?
That could be, if that's true.
That's exactly what this post is about. Look at that.
Okay, well, you're explaining it all wrong. You're burying the lead. All right, keep going.
How dare you? I did.
Say that again. Say that again.
It's fair because you just mentioned that you didn't give it a thorough read.
Yeah. In my weekly lineup this week, I missed it.
Are you not reading the news to us this week?
I clicked over this one for some reason. I saw it though. Anyway, the part that I did read and that I enjoyed was that Nakamoto, the surname is most common in a region of Japan that's known for being very money focused, where they're like not shy about asking you how much you make for a living, how much your rent is, and they ask you commonly on greeting you, how well is your money?
I wish people asked me that more often.
Yeah,
It's kind of a nice greeting.
yeah.
It's like, how's your family doing? No, I want to talk about money.
You
Yeah.
go to Capital One downstairs.
It was interesting too. It's traced back to history and philosophy somehow on the origins of the word. Like, also, there's something about centrality.
Yes.
Kind of like, where is that at?
It's earlier.
No. So he's talking about like, so in those 3 points right there, the origin of Nakamoto, he's talking about like a tribe of the Murakami Navy. Okay, Murakami is interesting because that's a novelist who's really good. Anyway, they like renamed themselves Nakamoto, this tribe. Comes from the meaning of being the central unit. So like this tribe is calling themselves like the most important main force of the Navy. But in peacetime, it's Nakamoto. So they're still powerful in the center. Yeah, centrality is kind of interesting in there.
Yeah, that is interesting.
So are you saying that it's more centralized? Is that what you're saying? Like Satoshi Nakamoto maybe picked the name because it's a centralized
you're
name?
kind of rambling, Jana. Yeah. Just kidding. You weren't. That was good.
I can't answer that question.
It's funny how I love this right here. It says maybe Joe Nakamoto can shed some insights.
Yeah.
Who I believe That's
his last name.
His last name isn't actually Nakamoto.
I know. That's
right?
where I was
It's
kind of.
his
That's where
pseudonym,
I was
right?
kind of coming from. I was like, wait, is he like literally taking Satoshi Nakamoto's name because he doesn't know that's not his real name?
He knows it's not his real name.
Yeah, I get that now, but
Okay.
that was what was confusing in the beginning because I was like, wait, did no one tell him? Like, but it sounded like they did. Cool.
No, I thought it was really cool. I mean, there are several aspects, not just the aspect that I happen to focus on, but Jana was talking about the historical aspect of it, but he does like more analysis, I think, on the characters themselves, which are, can be tricky for Westerners who don't have character-based languages. But yeah,
What does this mean right there? What is all that?
I do not. Let's see. Our family
Oh,
name.
is that the birthday? Interesting. There you go.
White paper release.
He also points out that that Satoshi Nakamoto is written differently in characters from China to Japan. They have different characters representing it.
Yeah, I said in Chinese, it's for clever. They chose the character that is closer to meaning clever, I believe. And then the Japanese version is a totally different character that they choose because they both sound out, I guess, Nakamoto, like the both characters. And I think there's another character too that can also be used to represent Nakamoto.
Yeah. Good job, Crypto Sensei. There you go. Zap him.
Zap 'em.
Father of two, English teacher. There you go. Has a Japanese wife. Oh, maybe that's why he knows a lot about this stuff. Just asked his wife.
He also knows Japanese.
Yeah.
He does.
Interesting.
He's lots of most memorable for me are he takes pictures of his wife's meals that she makes, and then he's like, "This is what a Japanese wife makes you."
Oh, he's
I
been
think
a
that's just so
long time
fun.
stacker. Look, since December 22.
Yeah, dude.
Cool. The next top story of the week